What's your excuse? How you doing, YouTube? This is Will from Will Development, and this is my 104th weekly update. This is not, however, my 2-year update. I am uploading it in about 10 minutes, and I will be releasing it tomorrow morning. I'm pretty much done with it, but I wanted to shoot a little extra footage, and I haven't quite gotten it totally incorporated in just yet, so finishing it up, going to be uploading in a few minutes here. So this is my 104th weekly update. My second yearly update will be coming out tomorrow, and it'll be, detailed as a little. It'll have more information about the whole year, not just this week. As for this week, like I said, I'd be getting back into strongman training. Not back into, I suppose I should say, strictly strongman training, not much past strongman movements, because I am without a traditional gym, and I like it a lot. I believe Monday I decided to do like an overhead press medley, which has always been one of my weaker movements, and I'm going to be actively working to make that better. And I took my axle bars, which I'm able to leave outside since they're homemade and they're galvanized so they don't rust or anything. So they're just outside, so I just, I can leave them out there and then just put weights on them. It's not a big deal. I don't remember exactly how much weight I had on there. It was like 20, I think it was 95 pounds. And the set I recorded was a really bad set, and I had already put the camera in because it was starting to rain. But it was a bad set because I didn't realize the ground I was standing on wasn't flat. It was kind of leaning back, which was, putting me off. I mean, the weight wasn't even really that heavy. 95 pounds is kind of what I use to warm up normally. For now, it is anyway. And so it was, it's not really representative of what I got through, because I eventually got to the point where I was cleaning and then push pressing it, no problem. And I was actually doing the correct movement the way I wanted to get it done, where I'm basically pushing the bar off of my shoulders and almost my clavicle, and using that momentum, carrying it through and dropping down a little bit once I get into lockout. Basically a true push press, which is what I want. I'm gonna, next week because I plan on building a platform this weekend, so once that's done, I'll have a flat surface to work on and do some more stuff. I'll finally be able to reincorporate deadlifts and things like that, because I'll have somewhere relatively level, but definitely flat to work off of. So that's going to be exciting. I will videotape, wow. I will get footage of that, of me building the platform, and I'll go through it a little bit. There's hundreds of, if not thousands of videos and instructions online of how to make your own platform. I'll go over it briefly in that video, but don't expect high detail work or me going over exactly how everything went down. It's just going to be kind of a, here's how I put it all together, this is the end result, fun little video. Tuesday, I believe I did a carrying medley. I had farmer's handles set up, and I had my medium keg, which I believe is 100 pounds or 90. I still haven't redone my kegs, which I'm going to at some point. I keep saying this weekend, but I don't think it's going to be this weekend. I got a lot going on. And my Husafell stone, which I need to re-weigh, but I'm pretty sure that one weighs 140. Not too heavy, really. And I felt really good throughout that entire medley. I ran it, I think, 6 times. Basically started back there, ran up to the house, ran back. The farmers definitely got to me after a while, but once I was nice and warmed up after the 3rd or 4th set, I felt really good doing it. I think I ran it 5 times. Ran it 5 times. That Husafell, definitely near the end, on one of my last runs, got to me. And then I finished it up. I didn't film it, but I put 50 pounds on each hand and just walked until basically my arms fell off. And I have no idea how far it was, but that's just what I felt like doing, because it really hits the shoulders, especially my delts, which are one of my weaker points. and got a nice pump in the trap afterward. And yesterday, which was Thursday, I attempted a new deadlift PR. I didn't get it. I was out there for a really long time, got way too much footage to sort through to find the good stuff, but the bottom line is, I believe my last PR was 365, and that stands. Probably could have pulled 385 yesterday, but I went for 400 and was not able to get it. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to build the platform, so I'll be working on deadlifts again, and I'll be pulling that soon. Now, I was doing a 3-month, I'm not sure what to call it, program, which would have worked if the last 2 weeks hadn't gotten basically all fucked up. And my mental state is a little messed up from it. It is what it is. Not going to ramble on about it. Not going to make excuses. The strength just wasn't there. But next time I attempt it, it will be. And I'll be sure of that. I'll do everything in my power to make sure it is. So I'm excited for that next try. Right now I am torn the fuck up. Everything hurts. Deadlifts. You know you did deadlifts right when you can feel it in your calves. Like, I can literally feel pain in my calves because my posterior chain has been so beat up. I think my hamstrings are so in pain right now. My body is just blocking it because of how much they got used and tried yesterday. So it is what it is. I said no excuses. Next time we'll get it. So I'm very excited about that. Other than that, I'm looking forward to watching the Olympia, which is going to be, I believe they're doing prejudging tonight and then finals tomorrow night. I might watch the prejudging, I don't know. I'm not really too interested. I'd like to see how Rowley and William Bonac do. Ben Pekulski's back in it, so I'm excited about that. Not going to get too into it. Predictions right out of the gate. I think Phil's going to win again. Whether it's politics or just kind of one of those incumbent things, I don't know, but I just feel like he's probably going to win again. Kevin Levrone looks fucking amazing for being off for 13 years and then coming back. Like, holy shit, props to you, man. Other than that, I got nothing else going on. Like I said, deadlift platform. I feel like there's something else. Anyway, thank you everybody for the support over the last 2 years now. I'll have more of that gushy shit in tomorrow's video, so I hope you watch. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to subscribe so you can catch that video when it comes out tomorrow. And if you don't, then what's your excuse?